welcome to a Cammy Cam episode. Today we got Jade and John Ashley with us. You guys ready for a have you ever and would you rather questions?
5 out of the 10.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and begin with the first would you rather.
Oh God. Come
Okay,
on, Jade.
let's think of a good one here. Would you rather be reincarnated as a sea creature or an airborne creature?
Airborne.
Airborne? Why do you choose that?
I don't know.
Flying.
But if I'm a sea creature, I could be a megalodon at the bottom of the ocean.
But see, they're extinct though. So I mean,
Are they though? We haven't discovered a lot.
We're
of
not gonna go find that the hell out. I'm good.
No, we're going down. We're going to find out.
But think about it, you'll be stuck in the sea the entire time. I would like to be free and have that all open space to fly.
Yeah.
True, unless you're hit by a plane.
Well, think about it. You can see over everything. When you're up in the air, you can look down.
But what about if I can be a sea creature and an airborne creature at once, and I can go?
And you can shit on people's cars.
Yeah.
I would rather be an airborne, so I can be a bird, so I can shit on people.
Yeah, I would probably choose airborne too, because I like being on land.
Remember the story that I told you about Dakota guy?
Yeah.
Shit on by a bird.
What the hell? I've never been shit on by a bird.
Don't make yourself ill.
Would you rather hear the most annoying song playing all day, or be stuck in an elevator person that never stops talking all day?
Or be stuck with a person that won't shut up all day.
That's still the same thing.
That's still the same thing in a way.
Well, because you can at least tone out the person that's talking. Music's kind of harder to tone out.
It depends, because I've been in both scenarios. The most annoying song can be really annoying playing all day. But
I would rather be stuck in an elevator.
I can actually block out annoying songs. I've learned that at Kroger's when songs just repeat.
Oh, I hate that.
But being stuck in an elevator person that never stops talking all day, I don't think I could be in a combined area.
But see, you could put your earbud in it going too.
But what about if you don't have earbuds?
That's why I always do your double check before you leave your house. Make sure everything.
I always have mine in my purse all the time.
What about if your purse is not in the elevator?
It's easy to zone them out.
Try zoning out.
I would probably choose the most annoying song playing all day. You guys choose stuck in the elevator with annoying person.
Because I always ignore you all the time, so...
No, I ignore you too, so it's fine.
What say? See, I'm pretty good at this. Okay, have you ever lied on a resume?
Nope.
No.
I have not either. I'm an honest person, usually. You can ask me.
Normally not supposed to lie on the resume, because they can track back on it. If you do lie on it.
True. What is it? Have you ever done something to impress someone?
In ways, yes.
Yes and no.
How no?
Yes and no.
What can you say yes and no? There's a yes or no answer to this.
It's not yes and no.
Yes, there is. Because yes, I've done it to impress someone before, and no, because I don't want to fuck myself. I'm not going to be all preppy for someone else.
But yes, you did do it, though.
Yes and.
That's why I said yes.
Yes, I've done it both.
But I never said no. So technically, you have to say yes or no.
I said yes and no.
Well, I've done stuff to impress people before. Have you ever kissed a stranger?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, well, we're going to play Truth or Dare in one of these videos.
Yay!
And I'm just going to have you knock on my neighbor's doors and just randomly kiss the first person that pops open.
Jade.
No. Okay, I have never kissed a stranger, so yes. Have you ever fallen asleep in class?
Oops.
Yes.
Oops.
Me and you did it in that one class.
Yeah.
Funny story. When I was in second grade, one of my teachers was knew my family and my parents, and instead of getting in trouble for falling asleep in class, since my parents worked at the used to be called the cottage over there.
Yeah.
But they used to work all night, so I would stay up just to see them because my my dad's grandpa at the time, who passed away, which I adored heavenly, But basically, I would stay up just to see my parents because my mom was always working the bar and my dad would help her and all that stuff.
Yeah.
and I would fall asleep in class. And there's actually a picture. I gotta find it, and I'll show you guys eventually. But me falling asleep in class, the teacher took a picture and thought it was funny and cute.
I don't know if you were still in school, but I'm not going to say her name, but you know who I'm talking about?
Yep.
And so, like, I told her, just like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sleep in class. And she was like, oh, you're good. I know you're tired. That's why I let you be.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was, not joking, I was so dead tired. And she let me sleep.
I can't remember what grade it was, but I fell asleep in class and I was feeling too good.
Really?
Yeah, the teacher said it's fine. They didn't care.
And in math class, too.
Yep.
Because I seen you and everything.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know all this.
Yeah.
So you learned something new. Okay, have you ever cursed in a place of worship?
No.
No. Ooh.
No. No.
No, we don't.
You want to try?
Technically, we did.
When? Because I remember doing that. You have.
Technically, we did at the church.
Which
You know.
Bible Baptist?
No.
So it's a yes from you guys.
No. It's not there. It's the one church in, at the end of our road.
What, Dillsboro?
Yeah.
When?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
But
can I tell them?
because we did. I am calling you out.
I'm the only good kid here because I really don't. I've probably been to a church once in my life. I don't go to church.
I accidentally cursed in front of my mom on accident.
I think we all curse in front of our parents.
our parents.
My parents are so religious.
Very
Are they?
My mom don't give a fuck. I can cuss in front of her all I can. She don't care. She goes right back.
Huh. That's pretty cool, though.
Just like my dad did. I can flip my dad off. He'd go right back.
Now we're going to move into the last would you rather question. Would you rather have one close friend or many not so close friends?
One closest best friend.
One closest friend.
I agree with that.
That you know very well.
I try not to be in a circle with people I'm really not close. I gotta really get to know you.
Yeah, exactly.
So yes.
Like that one time where we went to the bowling alley with the Holy Cochran people.
Yeah.
Because I was because I was so shy. Like, you can even ask Jade.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was afraid to be my dad's biker friends.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And that's why I feel so close with his dad.
Huh.
Maybe 5 years for that coming up too. April.
Yeah, and like I was telling her on past videos, it's not easy losing people.
No. Losing I've been told the worst two deaths of your family is losing your parent and losing your kids.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be what would hit the hardest right now would probably be my parents and my brothers.
Yeah.
Because
siblings.
them are some people I grew up living with, and it just wouldn't be the same.
Because losing blood is different.
Yeah.
I think the one that's gonna be hard on me is mainly my mom.
Yeah, my mom.
And my dad. But mainly more of my mom. Like, I do care about my brothers if they do end up being gone.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
So that happened to be the worst one too.
Yeah. The hardest one was my grandmother.
Dad's was my hardest.
But yeah, it's never easy, but you gotta move on with life and just remember all the good memories you have with people.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Always call them.
Have you ever climbed out a window as the final have you ever question? Have you ever climbed out the window to get away?
Actually,
say,
but
I hope this didn't happen, but say you were seeing a married person and you snuck out the window when her husband came.
No, but I have climbed out a window before. We were doing firefighter 1 and 2 training. And the way we did it was we had the ladder at the window, and we had to go down that with our face going down. So yes, I've gone out the window.
Okay. That's not a juicy story, though.
And it's still interesting to watch because you have to swing your
I was waiting on him to say, oh yeah, I was seeing a married woman and her husband came, so I had to sneak out. I didn't have nothing but my boxers on. I was waiting for him to tell us a story here.
No.
I think the only time I mentally physically laughed is when was sleeping in bed. I literally left.
Oh really?
Yeah. Didn't even come back for at least an hour or two.
Huh.
And then I was hanging out with my other guy friend, and we both went to drink some more.
Oh yeah.
I was so drunk. I knew where I was, but the next day I couldn't remember.
You know what? The very first time I was ever drunk was basically when I was doing one of my Christmas live videos back in a long time ago on Facebook. But my two brothers and my buddy David that used to be on the channel had to take over, and I was just there going, I was just on video doing this.
I would too.
And they had to take over.
Well, wait. That's after he moved back with his parents, matter of fact.
Is it?
Yeah. Because, like, with the stuff, like, one time it was me and him, like, literally, like, kind of disagreement and stuff. I got myself worked up, and I was so pissed my mom came. And then she stayed there with me. And then I was sitting on the floor at the end of the bed, and I told my mom, I'm about to throw up. She said, then go to the bathroom, and as soon as she said that, I got up and went to the bathroom, and fuck you.
Oh, and to go on the other side of the story on when I was drunk the first time.
Oh my god.
Oh, it gets better. I wanted to walk Rising Sun. I don't know if this happened on the same day, but my brothers wouldn't let me, and I was in there getting a phone cord in the other room, and my middle brother was joking around, going behind me and just doing this. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I got it all on video somewhere. It's funny as hell. And then they had to put me to bed because I was like, I want to go walk in Rising Sun. And they're like, you're not walking. And I forget what video it was. I mean, not video, but I forget what time it was. But we did walk Rising Sun, all of us. I don't think it was that day. But I was buzzed after drink videos at my parents' house. And basically, me and Dave was going to do a shocking special on a live video with tasers, whoever lost games. Like, shh. We were actually going to do that at one point. Thank God it didn't come to fruition. But he had a taser with him, walking Rising Sun, and he accidentally hit my back with it, and I got a buzz while I was buzzed, and I didn't feel a thing.
Holy shit.
Remember when we were at La Rosa's and I tried the
Oh, yeah, the Baileys, yeah.
Yeah, the Bailey. And, like, the first drink, halfway through it, and he told me, it's like, letting you know there's Bailey in it.
I did tell you that. I'm like, there's Baileys in it.
If you don't drink
halfway through.
If you don't drink it fast enough, it will curdle up. Bailey's will.
Yeah.
And it's not good going down.
It was the chocolate one or whatever.
Yeah.
You told me halfway through my first drink. And so I went ahead and wanted another drink of the same kind.
Yeah, she didn't feel pretty.
And, like, I literally, like, he was literally holding my hand to the fire.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she couldn't walk out the damn store.
And then when we left the restaurant, we were just leaving. And you know that four-way section there, like, going down Kentucky, whatever?
She got confused about it. She said, I want to go that way. I said, the light's this way.
No, I did not!
Good, because you actually said, why not go left? I said, we have to go right because the light's that way. We have to go that way. Because you got confused.
Yeah. And then, you know, like, when you're about to go into, like, Kentucky?
Yeah.
Right? It's like, oh, there's a cop!
I'm like, don't get him interested.
And it's like, hey, there's a cop!
Please don't get his attention.
And, like, did I want to, like, a breathalyzer or something?
Yeah, you wanted the cop to do a wee woo and a breathalyzer, and I told him off the window. She's like, no, I'm not going to have this cop pull me over.
Yeah, like, all I want is, like, a wee woo and it's just like, okay, sir, just go ahead and give me a breathalyzer. And I never seen one in person.
Yeah.
Never.
I have.
And I never seen it until I was still working at Walgreens and everything. And, like, so there was a cop there, like, at least maybe 3 cops there. And he pulled it out. I was like, holy, it's like, that is cool. Can I do it?
Can I do it?
Man.
I like how they say blow, 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 blow. Okay, stop.
And he was like, nah, this is for someone. I was like, oh, okay, whatever, but thank you. And I got all 30.
I love it when the drunk person, like, on cops is so drunk they can't even blow in their breathalyzer properly.
I literally seen that last night.
And the cops just, like, keep blowing. She's like, I ain't blowing. You're not doing good enough.
If it was a female cop, I'd be hitting on her.
And I literally,
Of
like...
course you would.
Like, I literally...
I'd be like, did you tell me to blow? Okay.
And, like, when I got arrested, like, the cop was like, well, I'm gonna search you. It's like, I don't want you to search me. I want a female cop. I don't want you to, like, touch me, like, inappropriate. well, it's like, okay, go ahead, I don't mind. Make sure you use the back of your hand. Because
Yeah.
Or what
sometimes,
you could have done was ask for their superior. That way they can't say nothing.
No.
If you ask for a superior, they can't do anything.
yeah. And then, so when I went down to the jail, and, like, I was telling, like, the officer there, and she was like, I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down again. It's like, okay, that's fine. Well, before she did that, and she said, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take the cuffs off. It's like, okay. And when she took my right hand out, and I told her, just like, I know what I'm doing. So, like, I took it and put it right on the counter. Like,
Yeah.
fingers open. Did the other one too. Fingerprints. Not doing that again.
Not doing that again.
I recommend 0 out of 10.
That would be a 10 out of 10 because I knew what I was doing because I was already watching cop shit. So, like, interesting.
Yeah, you know not to give them shit. Because if you give them shit, it gets worse.
And I was about to, like, do a hit and run.
You just never know what's going to be said on a video. It's always interesting.
Like, I was thinking, just like, should I just, like, bolt and run and get away from something?
Yeah.
Just like, no, that's not a good
Yeah,
choice.
because they'll find you within a couple minutes.
And you guys can vouch for me on the camera that these videos are not scripted. Whatever said, said.
Whatever said.
Yeah.
Make sure you put the captions on the bottom.
But I don't think, if I did climb out a window, it wasn't sneaking out. Basically, growing up, I was kind of a good kid. I just stayed inside, played video games. I didn't get out
No,
by
but
myself.
like, back to when I had climb out window, like, let's say this is the building. Basically, the ladder's like that, and you gotta, like, swing your way on or climb down it. Going at first.
I wanted a juicy story.
It's a firefighter method.
Alright, this is a Have You Ever and Would You Rather questions with Jade and John Ashley. But this is all three of us signing out on Have You Ever and Would You Rather questions on Cammy Cam. Remember, like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying what you see, and we'll see you on the next videos, guys. Bye.